Okay, hi, I'm Yuri Glickman from Fraunhofer FOKUS. I'm a researcher in Berlin, so we are stationed in Berlin. I'm running a small group of about 20 people, and which are working in the area, how we call it, open service engineering. So we are delivering different kinds of open platforms. So for open data, open cloud related platforms, so platforms based on cloud solutions and so on. And we are especially addressing public sector. So public sector is our main customer, but we also developing technologies. So I will tell you a few words about what is Open Cloud Directory, how we call it. So I'm also a coordinator of a European project called OW2con'. And OW2con' is a support action project supporting European projects working in the cloud area. So we are delivering new research and new technologies on cloud computing. And we are a support project which are supporting them and helping them, and especially we are helping open source cloud projects. And one of our services we provide is an Open Cloud Directory. So basically, there are a lot of running projects in Europe on different levels which address open cloud computing, which deliver open source results, but usually people even don't know about them. And even in the unit of European Commission where we are working, there are more than about 30 projects with budget, each of them about 4 million euros, working on research on cloud computing. And most of people never heard that what we have done, what are the outcomes, and so on. And we are trying to understand what actually is reusable out of them, and what we are actually doing. And so what we are doing, we are inviting them to register their results and their projects in our directory. And with directory, it's nothing else as an online, basically, catalog based on CCAN, which is now de facto the dominant platform for open data in Europe. But we are using it to classify and describe and maintain metadata about open cloud projects. So about research projects or R&D projects or development projects which deliver open license results. So open source result, or maybe some open license documents which could be relevant for the community. So researchers could look what other people are doing. Maybe you could establish collaboration and so on, or maybe so you don't reinvent the wheel. De facto, when you look on these projects, you find out what some of them are doing the same, more or less, and their objectives are very similar. So we are trying. And then our mission is support also to collaboration with Japan. I forgot to mention it. In Japan, open source at the moment is not the highest priority, but still there are some activities there. And our portal is open. So basically you can go there and take your time, maybe about 15 minutes, and register your project and the results. It's completely open. And the methodology is the following. We have an underlying reference architecture, which is coming from ITUT and ISO cloud standardization groups. And when you register, basically you classify your software. You just check some checkboxes and say to which functional layers it belongs and so on. And all assets, we call these results assets, get classified. So you get basically all information which you register gets classified in our directory. And we call all this information Open Cloud Interoperability Framework, because there are some interoperability aspects. So you could see which technologies are used by which asset and so on. So this is the idea. And additionally, in project, we provided some quality testing services, and we also provide, of course, dissemination and support of distributing information about projects. So this is what we are doing in a project, more or less. So this directory is our basis. And basically, our methodology, what you register your project, you position it in a framework. You can verify with also our support the quality, code quality of components we have based on ethics, which is provided by engineering, which is a big Italian IT company. We provide some code verification methods which are integrated in ethics platform. So ethics, if you don't know, it's something like Jenkins. In this case, we integrated also additional some automated code quality check procedures. And basically, in the directory, you can develop some synergies. You can find who are potential partners or maybe your competitors, but there are not so many competitors in a sense, because at the moment, most of projects which we have are research projects. So you just open new possibilities for collaboration and maybe new ideas. So this is where the idea. So I welcome you very much to go away and register. It takes really just 15 minutes. And you can promote your project. And it's, of course, for free. So we are very welcome you. And we are presenting, and sometimes we recently published a brochure. Do we have any brochures? So I have one. I have one with me. It's just a small snapshot of what is inside. You know, we selected 20 projects, which are quite interesting European projects, and we decided to make a small brochure about them so people could find it. That's all. Thank you.